Around that time, I remember hearing the story of Joseph. Here was this guy who had these dreams. And I think oftentimes, like as kids, like that's a question we get all the time. What do you want to be when you grow up? And here's this kid who had this dream, and he shared it with his family, the people who were supposed to care about him and love him, and they mocked him and ridiculed him. And he was ultimately abused and betrayed by the people who were supposed to love him. And I often wonder if in that season, if he felt like if he questioned God's purpose for his life or if he questioned God's plan for his life. Um, but the thing that's so wild is that the hardship that he went through actually put him on a trajectory to land into the calling that God had on his life. And in Genesis 50:20, it says, what was intended for harm, God meant for good. And that's something that really resonated with me. And that's something that I really want the kids in our program to know is you don't get to choose your circumstances. You don't get to choose your family members or your zip codes. But that stuff doesn't have to define you or determine who you become. And God can actually use that stuff to develop you for your purpose.